just for your sincerity, but for your seniority. For me, I've always known you and known you for a long time. When I was involved in the Republican movement, you were a very loyal Republican and a good friend of mine and my family's, and I've always appreciated you for that. I understand and know that you're a very decent man, and I'm delighted for you, and I know that you're going to really have a good year. Just want to make a couple of political comments on the agreed package that's putting you into this position. We on People Before Profit fully support you 100%, but unfortunately we can't support an agreed package with two pro-austerity parties like Labour and the Greens. I think it's very unfortunate that we didn't have a left-leaning council organised with Sinn Fein, People Before Profit, other socialists and socialist-leaning independents coming out of an election which showed that the citizens of this city utterly and totally rejected those parties of austerity, including the losses to Fine Gael and Labour in particular in terms of returning members to this council. And I don't say that with any bitterness, I say that with a sense of hope that the people of this city are looking in different directions for a new way of doing politics. And on the issues that you have chosen to make your cause throughout the next 5-year period, I totally and utterly agree with you. I think all of us on this side of the room here would agree with you and will support you 100%. I would, however, say this, that it is very clear, even by the fact that we're now being obliged to call Owen Keegan a CEO rather than a manager, it is very clear that this government intends to run public services as a corporate entity rather than something that really serves the people. And the fact that you have chosen homelessness, disability and housing as the main issues makes you very distinctive from the last couple of Lord Mayors who looked at corporate Dublin and business-led initiatives. I think it's great that you're looking at initiatives that are about people. But I do think, and I really believe this, and I've said it to Sinn Féin and the others in discussion, the one force that can deliver the change for the people of this city are the people themselves. We in this city failed utterly to deal with housing in the last council. We were not given the funding, we were not listened to by government. We're now at a crisis situation, and the only thing that will get us out of that crisis is people power. And I would love to see you, Christy, as Lord Mayor, if and when necessary, mobilising tens of thousands of people in this city to go to that Dáil chamber and demand that they deliver for the people of Dublin and stop sitting on the resources and handing them over to bankers and failing our citizens. Finally, I'd like to say that when the Dubs win the cup again, I hope you hand it to them and not Fine Gael.